The Houston Astros sign-stealing scandal is, without a doubt, one of the biggest in baseball history. It's up there with Pete Rose betting on baseball. It's up there with biogenesis. The Astros franchise will forever wear a scarlet letter because of it. And if you thought Major League Baseball's ruling would mark the end of this sordid affair, think again. Commissioner Rob Manfred's bombshell report, which determined that the Astros had stolen opponents' signs in 2017 and 2018 via a camera in center field, then relayed that information to their hitters by banging on a trash can just outside the dugout, saddled the disgraced 2017 World Series champs with a hefty set of penalties, and 4 men tied to the scheme promptly lost their jobs.
Today, I have made the decision to dismiss A.J. Hinch and Jeff Lunau.
Justice had been served. Right? Everyone can move on with their lives? Nope. Before the dust settled, the Astros faced new accusations that Jose Altuve and Alex Bregman wore buzzing devices under their uniforms to receive stolen signs last season. This shit's insane, right? The latest accusations aren't the most credible, having come from a Twitter account that falsely claimed to be the niece of former Astros player Carlos Beltran, who lost his job as New York Mets manager because of this. However, the Astros' credibility is virtually non-existent right now, and MLB said it didn't find evidence of the Astros using wearable devices to steal signs between 2017 and 2019, but players throughout the league aren't convinced that Houston didn't buzz its way to another pennant last year.
We've heard about as players for a while. I don't know, it's been an interesting couple days for baseball. I got mixed feelings on it both ways. I have no firsthand knowledge of it, I'll say that, but I've heard that rumor from 3 independent people that don't know each other.
Interesting.
Around baseball.
Tommy Pham of the San Diego Padres tweeted out this photo that seemed to implicate Altuve. Is another investigation coming? That remains to be seen. Regardless, the big question in the wake of this seismic, unending story remains, where does Major League Baseball go from here? On top of the punishment dished out to the offenders, major scandals often have wide-ranging implications for the rest of the league. The 1919 Black Sox scandal, in which the heavily favored Chicago White Sox threw the World Series to the Cincinnati Reds, led to the appointment of a single commissioner with virtually unlimited authority over the game. After years of rampant steroid use culminated with the Balco scandal, Major League Baseball in 2005 adopted one of the toughest drug policies in sports. So what will come of the Astros sign-stealing enterprise? Well, this whole saga, along with the ongoing investigation into the Boston Red Sox, certainly suggests that any technology invites temptation. And so you have to wonder if MLB will restrict the use of in-game technology. The Astros' trash can method for relaying their stolen signs was decidedly old school, but it hinged on their access to in-game video. Shuttering replay review rooms and eliminating access to live feeds would certainly make a scheme like this harder to pull off. To make that feasible, however, MLB might have to overhaul the entire review system. Under the current rules, the onus for initiating a replay review falls not on the umpires, but on the managers, who are allowed to challenge certain calls until their first unsuccessful challenge attempt. Currently, teams rely on staff members in their video room to quickly watch slow-mo replays before deciding to challenge. Removing access to videos puts the replay decisions back in the realm of guesswork and pressure from fired-up players, but it also might curtail shenanigans. Could the league go even further, though, and ban all tech from dugouts? That's certainly plausible. MLB has already outlawed Apple Watches and cell phones, but might they next consider stripping coaches of their iPads and turning the dugout analog? On the other hand, MLB could choose to introduce more technology to combat electronic sign stealing. As former MLB Commissioner Fay Vincent once said, technology presents a challenge as well as an opportunity. And, you know, it's 2020. Why shouldn't teams be able to equip their catchers with some kind of communication device to relay signs to their pitchers without the risk of interception? It works in the NFL. Offensive coordinators don't signal passing plays to their QBs by putting 2 fingers down.
It's absolute mayhem on the headset right now.
Ultimately, no matter which direction MLB chooses to head in to combat sign stealing, it can't afford to tread lightly. The Astros took a sledgehammer to the game's integrity, and while they paid the price for it, their punishment won't do much to restore the public trust in the game. That task lies with Rob Manfred. Good luck, Mr. Commissioner.
Look, I am concerned.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video and want to see more content like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button.